Does everything work? Is it possible this could possibly work on the first try? What is up, guys? How do I sound? Somewhat unsound? My video actually looks, my room looks yellow, but it's alright. Tell me if it looks okay, guys. You guys can hear me. There's actually a stream happening. It is actually happening, right? This is working on the first try. Hard to believe it actually worked on the first try without something going wrong. Very unusual. What is up, guys? Alright. I am going to go to Simul territory, create a Simul. The echo. I don't think we had a strong echo. The echo and the bunnymen. Alright, what's going on here? Let's go to learn, play, simultaneous exhibitions. Host a new Simul. Standard. 20 minutes. No. What are we doing? 30, 30, 30, 30, 50 with random color. What's up, everybody? We're hosting our weekly Simul. Good luck. Simul for 25 players. On the fly. No London system. I lost in the Queen's Indian today. Trojan system. All right. No computers. No comps or book. Have fun. Guys, let's get the link in there and I'm going to get this flying. Let's get it off started on time. International Master William Pascal, we're hosting a 25-player Simul here. All right. We should be good to go. Real Ponda. This wine is a little earthy. We're on a wine binge here. No, just kidding. All right, earthy tasting wine. So, Ponda, the original Ponda is here. His screen is frozen, but that's cool. You can see him. Okay. You won Classical Shield on lichess this week and hold the trophy on my profile. I mean, not to be dismissive, but the Classical Shield? I thought you were a bullet player. That's quite amazing. Wow. I mean, for a player who specializes in bullet chess to win the Classical Shield, I don't think I could even win that. That is crazy, dude. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't know. I never tried. It takes dedication. All right, we are going to get started here. Congratulations to Arsenal fan for winning his first FIDE rated game. I lost in the Hungarian Team Championship. 16 moves. Opening was okay, and then I acerbates Rook A7. Tried to be fancy and play Rook A7 like I was really cool, and it just didn't work. It just dropped the central pawn, and then I dropped another pawn. I was like so upset that I blundered the first time that I couldn't. I even saw the best defense after I lost the first pawn, and I probably had good chances to save the game. 2 blunders in 5 moves, and I was just suffering for the rest of my life. All right, Rook A7. There was just, I looked like a cool move. I didn't calculate 2 moves. Didn't double check. Always double check your analysis before you make the move. I think that's the problem with not playing for a long time. You know, you kind of forget your routine for playing long games. And I've taken my time, but around move 16, move 17, I just sort of played this move quickly and blunder after blunder. Anyway, that's the story of my tournament game today. Unfortunately, lost to a good player, but not a good game. Really, very disappointed. All right, we're gonna host a simul here. So 25 players are welcome to play. Primarily, we're going to be playing subscribers and friends and a few new people. It was horrible. It was horrible to blunder like childishly and see it, you know. The worst part is my opponent like made his move and went to the bathroom. And like within 30 seconds, I made the move. He wasn't even at the table. And so horrible. Like you realize you blundered and your opponent's not even there. It just like you're sitting there waiting for your opponent to come back and see your blunder, you know. I had the story about this guy who tried to take back a move one time against him when that happened. All right, good 40%. We've got subscribers. James. I feel like I've got some lag here. My ping is 51, which is decent. Maybe just my keyboard is sort of laggy or something. My mouse is laggy. I took 10-year-old by accident. I'm going to drop 10-year-old back to the list. Take James. Wait for 10-year-old because he's not a subscriber. Someone on sound. Uber driver. I'm going to grab all the players who are subscribers first. Arsenal fan, take back, I assume, PGN Soccer Rook. And then we've got our faithful regulars here. I mean, I might not even find enough players, basically, because I've been streaming in 10 days. We're back. I just got back on Thursday, and everything was smooth. But I lost my tournament game today, which was horrible. Like a baby, like an idiot. It was just ridiculous. My opponent played perfectly, but he didn't make one move I didn't see. You know, it was like, honestly, I give him credit. He's very just like clinical and strong, but it was just so easy to beat me. I just simply made 2 blunders, and that was it. It was just like standard. All right, so we got more subscribers here. Who else is a subscriber? Save a dog. I know I can make excuses like I haven't played in 6 months and all this stuff, but I didn't feel really much different from when I played 6 months ago during the game. I felt like I was concentrating really well. The problem was it was an opening. It was a kind of rare line in the Queen's Indian that I had never seen before. So like for the first, from move 6 until move 16, I was completely kind of having to figure it out on my own. All right, guys. Anyway, we're going to put it in the past. Astrobate is here. We're going to start taking friends of the stream. Dimitri Las, 10-year-old, Negro Modelo, Pi Day, Time Move, and even Leo we've played. Isn't that the same? I get confused. I mean, there's more than one Leo in the world, probably, but this is the player we've played before. Cobble Thingy, Uber driver, are you in? You're in. Where's your brother Merle? You took my advice and was more aggressive than solid. Now, what do you mean, Uber driver? I don't quite understand what you mean. Which were you being? More aggressive or solid? Because they're kind of opposite. Juicebox Wizard, welcome from Asia. Usually one of the only people that's ahead of us in the time zones. I'm going to play 25 players. That's the maximum I can take. Manu Spurs, you are in time to play. Juicebox, are you interested in playing? Or are you just going to hang out? Anybody who's a subscriber should definitely get in there so I can choose them. But don't feel like you're obliged to play if you don't feel like it. Cobble Thingy. I can't remember everybody. I'm sorry. I can't remember my own friends half the time. Can I give you 5 minutes? Um, 5 minutes, dude. That's the maximum. You have 5 minutes. We're gonna get started. I usually start about 6:45, so you literally have 5 minutes. But that's it. So the name is Viking Beer. You have a new account named Viking Beer? No one's ever gonna think you're from Asia. How does it feel to be back home? It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, Budapest is so different from the United States. But it's good to be home with my family. How do I sign in? You gotta join, you gotta challenge me. You gotta find my Simul and challenge me to play in the Simul. You guys want a link to the Simul? I am going to take a few of these random new people, but I'm kind of waiting. See if we get any more subscribers. Or old friends. I'll take, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 new people. But it's good to see all our friends here. I'm just really disappointed. What happened, the first thing that went wrong, which always seems to go wrong, is that I prepared for the wrong player today. My team captain and everybody told me I was definitely playing this guy, Hando Vilmos, who is the 3rd highest ranked player on their team, and he's played the first board the first 2 matches. So it looked pretty sure I was playing Hando Vilmos, and I prepared to play him with black, and then on the way to the round, my team captain was like, oh, by the way, you're not playing Hando Vilmos. I was like, what? Well, thanks for letting me know, Like 10 minutes before the game, I'm told that I'm not playing the guy that I prepared to play. So it was really perfect. That's always good. Anyway, we lost today. 5 rating points, 4 point something. All right, we're going to wait for Juicebox Wizard here. Viking Beer, is that you? Viking Beer? Didn't take 5 minutes. Took like 2 minutes. All right. That was good. Very timely. Viking Beer. So we've got room for 5-9 players left. So Kabbaldi, do I know you? I don't know him, but we have like no games, and he's got all provisional ratings. Strange. Alright, anyways. Anybody else that I know here? They're all new people, so let's start taking a look at what we got. I don't take players who have less than 100 established rated games, basically. I don't really like taking provisional players. Lithuania. Strong chess country. 1667. Alright, how many games do they have? They have plenty. Let's take them. I just didn't like Kabbaldi because you have only no games. That's a problem. Decaland. Let's just try to mix it up a little bit up and down the list here. Not to take the first 5. Alvil Supremo. 2,000 bullet games. What? He just jumped off. Where'd you go, dude? He's got lots of games. I just hope that nobody starts the Simul and then drops out. The Snake Quake. Bullet games, Blitz games, barely qualifies. Not that many games. You have 500 games, but not many rated. Alright, Kabbaldi. We'll give you a chance. You better not disappoint us. Smitten 2002. Yeah, I go by rated games because that's all I can see. I can't, analyze people's accounts for hours. Wylakov says, I'm RK. You like to play. Alright. Strong bullet player. Alright, he'll qualify. I feel like it's laggy, but it said I have a 50 ping. Mana Spurs is smitten. Alright, we did play you before. Kill Reds. I've got room for 3 more. Castellani. It's funny because there's a Hungarian named Castellani. I never really thought about the connection. Castellani in Hungarian and Castellani. It's kind of funny. Alright. We'll give him a shot. Anybody who's not able to play for up to 3 hours this game, please say now. Russian 2000. www. Random FM is already scary enough. Just your name makes me not want to play you. Percy Hepworth missed it again. You didn't miss it actually, Percy Hepworth. We have one more place left if you want to play. Percy, are you interested in playing? We have one last place left. This is your last chance. Thank you, JCS, for having come by. Nice to have a moderator. I know that Mr. Coffee's probably not going to be able to make many of these streams that I do in the evening. I don't know, actually, why can't Mr. Coffee make this one? I wonder what he's doing on Sunday. Maybe he has some kind of chess tournament or something. Last call for subscribers, Percy Hepworth. Okay, you can't play. Monkey 120, no games. This is a strong player here. Alright. 25, let's start. Declan says he can't write. No need to write, just play chess. How do I start the simul? Start. Okay. So, we're going to do the best we can. I like how that board just flipped on me without even getting a chance to make a move. Okay. So, this is to make me feel better about losing my tournament game today. We're going to forget about that. And try to play 25 games to make me erase my memory. On another note, kind of weird coincidence happened this week on like Friday night. I think it was like Friday night I had a dream that I was playing this guy Kishpal, who's an international master, and he's on the team that I played today, but he's like on a low board, like board 5. So occasionally people will ask you, hey, have you ever had a chess dream, you know, where you actually like remembered the game during the dream? And like for one of the first times in my life ever this week, I had a dream that I didn't remember the entire position, but in the dream there was a game, and I remembered like actually like where 4 or 5 or 6 of the pieces were. Like one corner of the board, basically. I could actually recall where all the pieces were. And it was weird because it was this guy who was on the team that we played today. I don't know. It's the strangest coincidence. Even though I wasn't playing him directly, it's like I've been playing chess for 30 years and I never have chess dreams where I can remember a position from the game or anything like from an actual sort of game. I don't know about Mr. Coffee. Man, we got to do something different against this guy. I don't know about Mr. Coffee. He might be able to make Sundays, but maybe he has something, you know, something to do. Maybe he has a chess tournament. He's in the Pennsylvania area. He does play a tournament chess. You know, maybe he's got something. He actually, I should have messaged him, but I figured he wasn't going to make many of the streams. Why do you have to jinx us like that, someone on sound? Alright. Somewhat on sound. What's up, man? You're in the simul, right? Thank you guys for supporting the stream and subscribing. Don't forget to donate some bits. the end of this week. It's the last day. You don't really get your money's worth in the race for the highest donation when there's only one stream in the last day of the week. That's kind of a discouraging feature of the only stream I'm doing this week is a Sunday. All right, but anyway, hopefully you get some donations. I don't know where Merle is. We've got some people that are MIA. HTFP opened up the bidding with 100. All right. Just get it on the board there, HTFP. Thank you. For my horrible tournament loss today, like a reward. I played 16 moves, great, and I just basically hung my central pawn. I'm sitting there with black in a standard hanging pawn position, and I literally made a move that just like drops my d5 pawn to a sequence of tactics that's pretty easy to see, you know. And I mean, it's ridiculous, you know. You're playing the structure. Its entire basis is the pawn in the center, and I lose that pawn in the center. I was beside myself. But the sad part is that I still probably had chances to draw after losing that pawn, and I realized it. And I made another blunder after that, which is based on like a 2-move tactical miscalculation. So I don't know. Honestly, I haven't played chess. You know, it may just be the fact that I haven't played chess at all for like 7 days didn't help. 10 days, right? I literally haven't played in 10 days at all until that game today. Now, some people might say that I blundered because I haven't played a tournament game in 6 months. I would think the fact that I haven't picked up a chess piece in 10 days probably had a bigger effect than the lack of tournament games for 6 months. Teach you how to play the white side of the Owen. Easy. Just take the center. But don't get too greedy. Ruin's not here. One of our moderators, he plays the Dutch every game. Not the Dutch, but the Burrs opening. Pardon me. No, I mean 10 days is I mean, I just don't think that it's, you know, the best thing to be like not playing a single game for 10 days and then playing a really serious game and just picking up the pieces without playing, you know, some blitz or something just to get the mind working. You never see people play h4 against d4 g6. Shirazi and many people play it after e4 g6. It's just not as common here. Okay, Smitan. You can always use Streamlabs for donations. That's what Someone on Sound does. That's what we've got the streaming donations. Mostly from Someone on Sound. He's kind of dominating. My team got slaughtered. I don't even know what the final score was. 8-4, 7.5, 4.5. My team is just going to be trying to avoid relegation this year. All right, Uber Driver playing e4. I really wish that they had told me, you know, I was playing the correct player. That didn't help either. I ended up preparing for an opponent I didn't play, which really was useful. Taxis. What about taxis? Ambulances. Well, I've got the window closed. You hear the ambulances more in the summer. We've had a really bad rainstorm. It's like you need Noah's Ark here. It's been raining constantly for almost 24 hours. So you're probably not going to hear the ambulances with the windows closed. I would open the window otherwise. But I have problems with my windows. I need to get new windows in my apartment. So I don't really like opening them and getting like leaks in the when it's raining. I try not to open them. All right, let's play the Petrov. I tried to play the Roy Lopez against Arsenal fan. He beat me like a master. What's up with that Arsenal fan? Is that like your best opening for white or something? Om's on Twitch, we missed you. Long time no see. Sorry you missed the Simul. I mean, I'm not sure if you were planning on like playing in this. Yeah, but I usually start... This is the same time I was using before. Obviously, I don't announce myself enough. What would Andros Shadorian do? C6, no doubt. Okay, my game from today, I guess we'll try to correct our mistake. The Queen's Indian is like my solid opening when people play d4, knight f6, c4, a6, knight f3. Today, I literally lost for the second time in the team championship in 3 years. I mean, basically, two different teams for 2 or 3 years. We're talking like over 50 games, or something like 50 games. I've only lost one until today. And I literally lost for the second time in my last like 40 or 50 team games. It was horrible. 111 comeback bits. And by the way, Uber Driver donated 500. I am back. Yeah, back losing tournament games as fast as I can play them. Juicebox, what's up, man? I had a lost position in 23 moves. It's really unbelievable. After 16 moves, I was fine. Lost within 23. And I wanted to just resign at move 23. Like, seriously. That was the really annoying part. Like, you want to resign, but you can't because it's a team game. You know, if it was an individual tournament, I could just resign with a clear conscience. With 2 pawns down against a strong IM, who's, like, formerly, like, almost 2,500. The guy has, like, been 2480, and he has 1 IM norm. He's a strong IM, and I'm down 2 pawns for nothing, and I just wanted to resign. But I was like, I can't resign because, you know, it's a team game, and it's just not right. You know, you gotta, like, play it out and hope for some sort of miracle. So, I even told him after the game, I was like, look, man, I would resign, because I'm a stickler for, like, etiquette and stuff. I said I would resign if it was just a, you know, individual tournament, but I don't think I should resign in a team situation. Because I'm down 2 pawns, you know? The HCFP, move 23 is the magic number. That's the move where I usually hang the second pawn. It was so funny because I'm sitting there like thinking primarily about the best defense, and I had to actually talk myself out of playing the best move, which is really sick. Right, the last person to finish. Well, I wanted to try to be the last person to finish just for the perception of at least giving it a college try. Yeah, I've been the last person to finish. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, that sucks sometimes. It's satisfying if you win or draw to save the match. Okay, guys. Anyway, enough. So, my tournament game today was A3. Professional move. And unfortunately, one thing about playing here on lichess, there's a lot of certain openings that tournament players play that I don't see very often here on lichess. And like the Petrosian variation of the Queen's Indian is one of them. I do not ever get to practice against that line against almost anybody here, which kind of sucks. You lost your match because of what? Yeah, guys, take your time, please. What were you saying, Alms? I'm going to take that pawn. I played that gambit myself. You watched a team game? Oh, online? Or in real play? Your teammate lost the knight and bishop of 2 pawns against a single knight. Like, you mean they lost by time? There was some weird mate? Like a helpmate? My God. Yeah, that's frightening. That is frightening. No Merle Dixon today. We can't make everybody happy. Alright, this business. Proper Queen's Indian. I was actually hoping for this. I haven't had a great score with this Aliakin's defense. Alright, guys. So I have one of my students who actually plays in that 45-45 league. Who's actually on your team. I think, Alms. I'm not sure if you guys stay in the same teams or if it changes up and stuff. His name is Val. Alright, castles, knight f6. Is this proper in this position? Queen h4. Bullet games, interesting stuff. Thank you guys for the donations. So this old knight a3 variation, yeah, I hate playing against that. That's annoying. I always like forget what I'm supposed to do here. There was, let's see, e6. There was a time that I lost to Boros Danish in a c3 Sicilian in like 15 moves, some sort of less, 10 moves and some trap. He's actually like the second board on this team. I played the first board, but he's in the USA, so he can't play. Alright, someone on sound. I never remember this. I'm supposed to play bishop g4, right? Church bell starting. Alright, it's good to see b6. That's not a great move for black here. Reverse King's Indian attack. This could be a Catalan or a Queen's Indian, I guess. Uber driver playing bishop e2, classical Sicilian. A3 from Arsenal fan. I'm not familiar with that. Never want to see it again. Too much King's Indian already. Maybe. I'm playing too much of that stuff with white. But I have to play a fair amount of systems I just can play quickly. It's almost as bad as the London system. I hear you. B5. B5. I want to play B5. Okay, I don't know about Bishop C4. Doesn't seem like the right move there. This is wild. Wow, F5. Okay, I've never played this with black. This setup. Even with white, I don't really play the setup. I mean, F5, this idea to get the bishop in the game. And taking it like messes up my pawn structure pretty bad. So, take your time. Take your time, kids. Maybe Bishop E7. I'm a little concerned about that. What if I just played like Queen A5 check? Then Bishop D2. I'm concerned about Queen A5 check, Bishop D2, Queen C7, Bishop C3. I've actually played this opening myself. Just a couple of games. To be careful here, Bishop E7 castles queen side. The furniture reminds you of Budapest. What? Wait. Maybe you're right. Reminds me of IKEA. Pandas chairs from IKEA. Playing the Owen defense. Well, we've had IKEA in the United States since like I was in high school for at least 30 years. Around 30 years. All right, knight f6. I don't know, Arsenal. Best be careful. I take no responsibility for your drug deal. So what am I doing here with my knight on b8, by the way? This should be a fairly standard position, actually. I guess I just castle. We had this once before, time move. Something similar. Viking beer. That's funny. The opponent who I prepared for that I didn't play actually had a game where he did what you did. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that'd be great if he allows that. Knight C2. Why couldn't I play the guy I was supposed to play? Okay, now what? Gotta play and pay very careful attention. Wickets. Knight g5 is an interesting move from Leo, which you do see from time to time in Aliekin. Is queen b5 going to be a problem there? Am I supposed to play c5? Maybe not. Actually, if I play knight g6, what's happening with my bishop? That's a little bit weird. That's a little bit too weird. No, HCFP, yeah, bishop g6 might be good. It's a good suggestion. Probably a very solid move. So we might win a pawn. That's 1937. Is this a threat? You have to ask yourself. I don't know about this wine. It's a little dodgy. Good. It's a good winery. Taste is a little iffy. Queen e2. Is he threatening this queen b5 check and take on b7? For real? If I just ignore, like, everything here, he'll have queen f3 as well. Okay, I think I could sack the pawn on... Clearly I could sack the pawn in some lines. This is a little concerning. It's a good thing I've got two knights to work together here. So it might be better to take with the f pawn, even though that's kind of counterintuitive. Now kill dreads is scaring me. Classic knight b4, bishop b5 check, c6, bishop a4. What happens there? Is that even good for me? Does that even help? Would get my knight off of c6. But I'm not sure it's even a good thing in the long run. Where would I end up? With the knight on like a6, his bishop's on a4. That's just really weird. Too late to join. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no late joins. It's a cross between the French and the Caro-Kann. Why don't I take on e5? Open up the position helps white? Maybe it does. Why don't I not and say I did? What's up, John Koss? Yeah, I can't join late, unfortunately. I'm in favor of that idea, but the creators of lichess apparently are not fans of that idea. Save dog. Seems like a good system. Pretty solid. Kind of takes the fun out of this opening a little bit. Knight b5 from Viking Beer. Creative. Alright, can I try to keep that pawn? Should I try to keep this pawn? Or not? Alright, we'll be principled. Will I get banned if I view another game on lichess while playing? No. No, I certainly hope not. So what's up with this? Threatening e5, right? So this should be standard. a3. Maybe I should trade pieces. What I'm as afraid of is like when I'm playing someone, I want to kind of see if they won their last 100 games in a row to know if they're a computer. So I'll like click on their account and like I'll click on their account and see like, you know, how many of their last 50 games in a row they've won or something. I'm always afraid like that'll be flagged as some sort of cheating. Okay, so this should transpose to some kind of normal closed Spanish. Why is the early rook moved during the game? James. Which game? Which game, James? Man, this C3 Sicilian I hate with a vengeance. Oh, they're talking about a game in the chat? Okay. I was not aware of that. I was unaware of that fact. So his knight takes h7 if I play this. Oh, that's brilliant. Creative. It's like white is totally violating opening principles here. Queen e7, knight takes h7. So I have to play queen e8, and then I'm in trouble because of queen h3. Can't protect that pawn. Kidding me? Well, that is weird. Maybe I can actually play rook e8. Okay, queen, rook e8. It's bizarre. It's such a strange thing to do. I don't feel good about that strange game. So what would Andras Dorian do now? b5. Black is okay. Right? b5. Why not? This guy's kind of scaring me. Honestly. He's used negative time. 3 minutes, negative 3 minutes for the whole game. Okay. Hopefully there's no like forced mate that I'm missing. We could play bishop c4 here, but that doesn't look right. So we got a quitter. A quitter already. I don't know what I was expecting other than rook takes d3. From negative time, man. Who lost? Warnaki lost? Decoland was +4. Somebody blundered or something? So this is all theory. Someone on sound theory. Bishop e7, castles. Sorry, bishop e7, queen g3 has been played already. Bishop e7, queen g3, castles, bishop d6, bishop d6. I've had that game before, but how does that work? So he's losing a tempo, bishop e7 to e2, or c4 to e2. There's no way to defend my d6 and g7 pawns after queen g3. He's manufacturing that tactic. I mean, there's also, okay, yeah, I have knight e8, bishop e7, queen g3, castles, bishop d6. Bishop d6. There's also like rook d6 has been played. I think there's a bad feeling about this game. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh wait, the fork doesn't work because I have a check. Not that that makes my position great. But at least I don't lose immediately on knight a6 to -4 minute man. He's only used -4 minutes for the game. So again, knight b4, bishop e5 check, c6, bishop a4, queen a5 or something like that. Does that make sense? Okay, h3 feels slow. What can I do? This feels slow too. Viking beer, get out of here. Kick your knight back. I've got to get castled here. Pronto. Before someone on sound starts playing. Looks a little like a game I lost to him. Queen e2 is next. Also a c3 Sicilian, right? Maybe there's no time for queen c7. What the am I supposed to play here? Bishop c5? Bishop e7? Just be passive? That's the most solid move. I'm scared already. Okay, Uber driver playing the Reshevsky. Actually, Sammy played the dragon. Arsenal fan, are you talking about the Aliakin's defense? Like c6? I mean, yeah, but this is sort of standard move. Of course, d6 is potentially weak. But I was worried about queen b5 check, like winning material. Yeah. He's threatening queen b5 check, winning material there. It's kind of annoying to defend against that. I guess I should simplify. play for a draw. Castellani. So I was thinking of playing b4 here, but I guess anything's possible. Pawn takes c4. Why not pawn takes c4? Famous last request. I don't really want to lose a pawn. This is a fairly decent setup. Now bishop g4. Yuck. Okay. So you're telling me that knight g4 is not a good move now? Is that what you're saying? This guy's a little frightening, isn't he? Check him out. Can I do this? Am I mated already by this totally incorrect looking lack of development system? That wouldn't seem justified. It wouldn't seem fair. Life wouldn't be fair if that like wins by force for white. Okay. Viking beer confusing the issue. A weird gambit, let's call it. Here I thought knight f7. But actually, yeah. Let's do it. The rat. This is the suspicious early rook move, right? No. You guys were talking about something else. Okay. Quite a standard setup. Asterbait, what's up, man? Where have you been for the past half an hour? Where have you been all my life? Huh. So he played c4 now. Yeah, I mean, the d6 square is a concern, of course. But he has a d3 square. I don't know how much more active white's pieces can be placed. I guess just castle. Bishop pair isn't that big a deal. A little bit like a Roy Lopez. These symmetrical positions are hard to play, though, I find. Yeah, Kildred's is definitely strange. Thank you guys for the donations on a short week. Think of something here. So it basically became like a Sicilian. Yeah, Kildred's something about this guy is freaking me out. Just piece moves, no pawn moves. That's usually a bad sign. Rook d8. Even rook d8. Rook d8, rook d8. I could play rook d8, queen d8. So Viking Beer has turned this into a freaking gambit. We'll see. Who is this gambit for? I've been waiting to try to play knight b4 for all my life. Never really seemed very impressive. Although that's usually one of the best things to do is like get your knight off of that stupid square in this opening. Concentration of forces. Speaking of no pawn moves. I don't really get the people who like play the c3 Sicilian like it's an attacking opening. Seems like you should play like the open variation if you're really aggressive. The c3 Sicilian is more for like technical players for the most part. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. This could be a good move, but it could be a bad move. This is probably known. I think I've already had this game already, maybe even with 10-year-old. Asterby, what are you doing, man? You moved on to other streamers? A real bird or a figurative one? Figurative bird? Literal bird. This doesn't seem right to exchange pawns there. Save a Dog just played knight takes d4, making yet another Sicilian. All my games are turning into Sicilians. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny, like in my former life, I never really heard people refer to women as birds. This is sort of a new thing. At least in my places of living. Knight takes d4. I guess it's a British thing. That's why I don't know about it. British English. The h4. So I want to play dynamically here and punish h4, you know, but what to do? Queen a5. Queen a5 was always bad. There's actually knight e5. Doesn't look right. Alvio Supremo, yes. Quit. Quitter. Quitters never win. And winners never quit. Alvio Supremo. You can't be Supremo if you quit. Anyways. Alright, what are we going to do? This looks like it should be good for me. I'm afraid of like ghost attacks. I gotta believe in Black's position here. Alright. Do I want to go c2 or b3? So rook takes d8. Actually, g2 is hanging for whatever that's worth. That's funny. Rook takes d8, knight takes f7, queen takes g2. Rook takes g8, knight takes f7. queen d2. Queen d2, rook d2. He'll save his knight, though. And he's probably better in the ending with a better structure. I mean, it's close. There's queen takes d8. I mean, that appears to be the safer move. He's taking the file and he seems to have compensation. Very solid here against Pide. Mr. Coffee's in the house. Yeah, we're all wondering if you're going to make it. It's not like it's an obligation, but I thought like you might make, if you can make any stream, it should probably be this one, right? Dueling moderators. Now things are getting interesting. I still want a knight b4, bishop b5. I keep looking at that and finding nothing. I have bishop h4 check. Doesn't do anything. Knight b4, bishop b5 check, c6. I mean, but all of our pieces end up weird after that. Let's do it. Just for fun. Ten-year-old takes on h3. So after all I said, I ended up playing this without really fully analyzing it. Alright, queen takes g2, and he just has some kind of, you know, making Luft. It looks like safer to play like queen d2, go into the endgame. Unless he has some sort of sick perpetual or mate with knight h6 check. No. I might be able to hold a draw here. Negro Modelo, what happened, man? Mr. Coffee, I lost my tournament game today horribly. Like 2 childish blunders. I did something that I try to teach people not to do, which is basically to make a quick move without really calculating it all the way. I had anticipated this move, and I had analyzed it to some degree, but I still didn't give it enough time. And I just played it too quickly. So knight d5. That's going to be on my queen in a lot of lines. It's interesting. So I'll come back here. Yeah, Mr. Coffee, I don't know. Should I blame it on that, or should I blame it on... I was speculating to the people watching the stream. Do you think it's more likely that it would be a problem that I didn't play a tournament game for 6 months, or would it be the bigger problem that I didn't play any games for 10 days? You know, this is a debate that I was kind of speculating here. I'm starting to think it might even be worse to not play any chess at all for 10 days. You know, that might be the bigger fault rather than, you know, not playing a long game in 6 months. Probably. But I mean, obviously, neither is really good. Juicebox. Juicebox is in trouble. As am I. So www just calmly develops. I was getting really scared here. He couldn't find a knockout blow there. So I have h6 now. Pi day. If I play knight d7, you have some sort of trick, like knight takes e5, bishop takes g2, knight d7, bishop f1, knight f8. No. Maybe he does have a trick there. Still no pawn moves. No pawn the moves. I like this position theoretically against Save-A-Dog. I traded a side pawn for a central pawn. Side pawn the... Crazy about the knight on c6 though, it gets in the way. Alright, that was a glass on the table. I was wondering what was making that sound. Anyway, quiet game. Yeah, there it is. h5. Alright. Another non-pawn move. From Thai move. Should be called peace moves. You have something against pawns, man. We could transpose to my game from today. Wow, okay, this is interesting. c4. Imagine that. Kill reds. This is a weird game. I don't know what to make of this. It's freaking me out. But rook f5 looks like a losing endgame for me. Close to losing. Now he finds the pawn move. All right, Acer. So what next? Happy to trade queens there. That was kind of scary. Rook e8. Doesn't look like a bad idea. Kick him out. F3 paired H5, what? You guys are talking about something else. I don't know. PGS Soccer Rook. PSG Soccer Rook is talking about, is playing a bullet chess. Again. Back to bullet. But if I play this, right, does he have bishop g5? Like, is that it? Come on. All right. Not a very exciting situation here. Knight d8. Double attack. Double defense. Knight there. He's already seen that. He's used -5 minutes for the whole game. Alright. Should I just resign this now? He didn't seem to play perfectly, but still there's something really suspicious about him. Just can't put my finger on it. Maybe we should just resign now. Alright, let's see. I guess I have to take this. Take my chances with that. Looks bad though. Knight e6, h6, rook f8 check. Now that might actually not be that bad. Hopefully. Astrabi's playing the Tarash. Astrabi used too much time in the first few moves. And then, then you play fast. This is a weird position now. Right, so someone has found this just copying the theory. This is known. I've already had this game with somebody. But rook d6 is slightly better than bishop takes d6, according to book. What happens on e5? Bishop h6 then. That's the point. So I have to take. We actually looked at this in the lesson. That was a long time ago. Can't ask me to be sure where I saw it. I played so many games in that line. There's no way I could possibly recall where I saw what. I'll trust you. Trust you on it. This is actually a Pierce, right? But it's feeling like a King's Indian. I don't want to know if you learned anything. You learned too much. Too much information. Jesus. Yeah, like I played Queen A7 against somebody in a blitz game. And, I mean, what other move is there besides Queen A7? There was Queen D8 or something. Queen E8. The Queen E8 seems really strange. But Queen D8 seems sort of weird too. To put your queen on the file where the rook's coming in. But I mean, maybe it makes sense. Like Queen D8, Rook D1, Rook E8, and you save the exchange, right? That's the idea. Queen D8. I remember now. But I'm getting, you know, lower on time, so T-Dark. I don't want to go too far with that concept. Negro Modelo played Bishop E7. You know what? That's supposed to allow D5, right? How bad is that for black, is the question. What about this whole concept, huh? Winning the exchange, but Arsenal fans call. I mean, I better win the exchange. Better win it while I can win it. B5? No. Bob, thanks for subscribing. 27 months. What's up, Bob? Thanks, Bob. Very nice. You've been cheating on me with other chess streamers. I know. I'm not surprised. So what's the plan here? A6? Weakening the B6 square fatally? Not so easy for him to exploit that, actually. Famous last words. It was a one-night stream. He could just do that. Bishop G4. Now I can play D5. You turn it into a sort of Benko. This move was totally overlooked by me. That's just the first pawn move he made practically the whole game. Killing. Killing in the name of... Yeah. Alright, let's check for the sake of checking. See what we got. What do we got here? D5's a little early. Bob, don't start, man. Don't start. All right. How about Bishop A6? B5, Bishop E3, A5, A3, A4. Pawn takes B4, pawn takes B3. So B5, Bishop E3, A5, A4. That's probably his better move. It's not so good for me. Maybe I should just return my knight to A6. Just make a sensible move like castle, right? Wow, he played that move. Remarkable. It's like a coffee grind in my coffee. It's really gross. All right, that is gross. Anyway, King G1. Not what I expected. Not what I expected. It's time for an in-between move. Kids. It's time for in-between move. Maybe H6. Uptime. Alright, now, man, we're looking active here. Out developing Viking beer. Asterbait plays C4. That's a funky move order, man. Not commonly seen in this exact position. I'm not sure if there's anything I can really do about it. We'll see. G3, very aggressive. Steinitz. I have a really good track record with G5, playing G5 randomly. No, just kidding. Not really. Undermining the defense. Defense. I was just trying to make sure I didn't do that today. Playing random D5, G5 moves. Still didn't help me. Still wasn't enough. Right, so we're out of here. We both have funky pieces in that game. Now, I mean, it's looking good. So Arsenal's maneuvering, I'm maneuvering. Looks pretty standard. Bishop b4. Normally, like, they put the knight on e7 if they try to do this kind of stuff. Those people who play the weird Tarash. People of the weird Tarash. But Acerbate's going his own way. Alright. c5 could happen. Could happen. Could be good. I like it. Alright, you just dropped a piece. Somebody dropped a piece. I'm good with that. I did that. I dropped pawns, not pieces. Pieces. Pawns are pieces too. Yeah, I'm usually good with the pieces, but I dropped pawns. 2 of them today. I was very generous. Early Christmas present for my international master friend. Merry Christmas. This looks kind of risky. This is getting weird. So what was my idea again? Rook e8, rook e1, rook e1. Wow, rook e1, rook f8 check. He's used negative 4 minutes for the whole game. We've already said that. It's freaking me out. Guess I'm almost lost. I like this type of position though. Not lost here. And now, at least we don't have to worry about the d6 square anymore, Arsenal fan. This definitely didn't win the exchange. We're just a tiny bit better positionally. It's kind of funny. Yeah, what do I do though? Knight d3 check? To take his bishop? Attacking my bishop. Speaking of taking bishops. Weird position. Pide is so solid. Who even plays that solid? Wait. What's happening here? Like f5? Now knight a5. Can I do that? It's always a trick. Knight a5. e5. Usually bad news. I could play bishop e6 a tempo down. I guess that's not so bad. Am I going to get knight d5? No. Bishop e6 a tempo down. Wonderful. Alright, so Manu Spurs blundered. My opponent played a perfect game, and then he played rook e3. That's bizarre. I mean, obviously, rook f8 check, king h7, rook f7 isn't possible. I was expecting rook f8 check, king somewhere, king h7, and rook, yeah, the only square. And then rook e8, threatening all these discoveries. Then what do I do? Can somebody explain that to me? What the heck am I doing after he does that? Then I have to go rook f. Okay, rook f. And then he has what, a perpetual? Almost a perpetual. This is strange though, rook e3. I feel like I should be okay after that. Negro Modelo, did we ever play this before? Maybe I should have played this against my opponent today. I was black. This is how I lost. I played d5. No, it was different position. Different position. Your bishop's already on e7. G3. G3. What's up, guys? King f7 drops a pawn. He oveth the outside pawn. It's better. So, like, king f7, knight d8 check, king f6, knight takes b7. Even though I'm down a pawn there, I might actually be better. Like, h5. King f7, knight d8 check, king f6, knight b7, h5. I could just play h5 first. But then he has knight f4, so that's not good. Interesting question. I don't like that move. I don't like pieces coming to f4 anytime soon. I hope. Please don't do that. Or d4. Yeah, that's pretty freaky. I don't like that at all. Wow. What do I do? This is a weird game, and I'm running out of time. Wow. It looks good, though, but I don't know what to do. We're nice and active. Bob, are you analyzing the important stuff? My lavish Hungarian mansion. I live in the penthouse. It's my penthouse apartment, man. All right. Queen d3, preparing bishop c2 with mating threats. And queen g3. Who's RKT again? Knight d4. Whoa. That's insane. But it's actually not that bad. It just looks insane. Looks kind of insane to do that. Knight a6. But maybe it's not that bad. That's crazy looking. Wow. Wow, dude. No fear from that player. Material grabber. With 5 minutes plus. Look at that bishop coming back to life. boy. B4 or not B4. Maybe it's not a big deal. B4. 10-year-old, very solid positional based player. Akin to Petrosian. Alright. I don't know. Though B6, a lot of weaknesses. A lot of weaknesses. Alright, let's just castle. Troll can be annoying. You would understand. Being a troll yourself. You should fully understand. The point. Knight e4. F5. Should I play rook e8 and save the material? But now I'm coming under some sort of scary attack. How about f5? Try to resolve the situation. Another bad knight. Keep getting these bad knights on a6. He managed to save his guy, but I like black now. Still, I don't fully trust my position. Time to give this up, I guess. Masturbate. When did you start playing the Tarash, dude? Pretty natural. Natural Tarash player. It's like an English defense. Knight f6 check is not something I really want to see. Now you have multiple problems. Opponent offers a draw. If you guys have to go, if there's like an emergency and that causes you to have to leave, you know, let me know, okay? White's play is unbelievable. Time move, excellent. All right, let's kill that bishop. Keep it dead. So Save Dog's king is trapped in the center momentarily. What's next? Very complicated endgame. Knight b4. Wow. Yeah, I saw this, but I decided to take my chances and go for it here. I can't allow knight takes d6, but I can allow knight takes a7. Acerbate playing good. Well, we're getting our favorite type of Benoni here. Benoni of love. 23 move resignation. Sounds familiar. You know. Oh man. I think I messed up my move order. Maybe not. Arsenal. Arsenal, is your queen trapped? This almost looks like a book position, Acerbate. You're like playing the weird Tarash book. So PG, I want to say PG because it's like PG-13. PSG. This doesn't look right for white. Although 95, yeah. I like bishops. Don't I have bishop takes c3? Fishrack Cow, thank you. Yeah, I'll usually do this. We've been through this a lot. Right. So we're running for it. We might be able to make a draw against that speed player. Knight f6 saving the pawn. Wow. RKT. R knight. So I could play bishop a3 now, keeping him trapped. Maybe that's a good idea. He didn't grab the pawn, playing c3 instead. I bishop a6 is nothing. Kick him out. So what's going on here? He retreated knight g2. That's just confusing me. I am confused. Wow. So he saw, like, I guess, if he plays queen e2. Actually, what did he see? No, I'm not sure. This is ridiculous, crazy. Knight c4, bishop h6, queen e5, f4, queen f6, you know, something like that. Bishop g5. What? Like, seriously? That's normal. That's totally normal. He's threatening bishop h6 now. I reserve the right to change the times as I wish. Knight c4, bishop h6, queen e5. F4, Queen F6, Bishop G5. All right, well, we got to try this. I am up a piece. I like this position too. We have pretty good space. I mean, I used to play the English defense. Not an easy opening to play. All right, so master of endgames. I'm liking this now. This may be a mistake, I'm not sure. Freaking out. Freaking out. His queen was trapped, so that was that. I think I can hold a draw here against the Miracle. Miracle Man. This is a weird game. Pawns. Pawns. I introduce you to pawns. Anyone want to sack a piece? Not really. Okay, so I guess we want to keep that, right? Soccer Rook is got some interesting stuff, actually. He has got some interesting stuff, I think. But this one is kind of frightening. He's scary, dude, this guy. Wow. Oh man, I don't know about this. I hope I get some activity somewhere. Waiting to drop a queen. I usually drop a queen. What do I do here? Knight G4. Knight G4. Knight G4 doesn't look right. Nothing looks right. How am I supposed to set up here? Knight takes E3. Make a draw. Not war. No threat. I have no threat there. Yeah. Expansion. Expansion pack. The latest expansion pack. He's expanding here with F5. Chess Basics I almost clicked on. Damn it. Take your time. Please. Feel free to take your time. F5's coming. Space has no meaning to you. Man, this game, I forgot about this. Hey, at least I can put my bishop on D3. Bang. I have Queen D4 as well, which doesn't threaten anything major. Does not contain a threat. Might not be a good move, though. Terrible move. I have no idea. That was not my original plan. Anyways. Getting a little low on time. Acer. Mr. Unsound. How did you get a knight in F5? How the heck did that get there? It's ridiculous. Oh my god, man. It wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. Wow, that's a lot of space. We're in there. Where to go, though? I mean, F5 just gives him a tempo. No, I have that, actually. Yeah, this is looking good. This is my favorite Benoni. Rook F8. Shouldn't change anything. Don't know if that's a good move. Try to chip away, then knight e4. Kidding me. Should have taken his draw, damn it. Oh, snap. The attack just continues. Just on and on. The endless master of threats. No matter what you do, threats are just endless. You never have any threats, but he does. All right. I'm done with this. Can we get active? Ooh, sneaky moves. Alright, it's like an accelerated dragon. That's my A file now. Senor. Alright, so just donating. I appreciate all donations. Appreciate. This is what we live for. Next. How to increase the pressure. H4. It's kind of annoying that there's no easier way to break him down. Play a sealer sweeper type of thing. I don't know. Got to get in there somehow. Uh-oh. Paide just dropped his A pawn. Maybe a good decision. Maybe a really good decision. Check this out. What an amazing move. What an amazing move that is. Seriously. Wow, dude. Oh my god. That is crazy. Bishop F1, saving the game. Holy crap. How do I finish you off, Asterbait? Pissing me off here. Wow, dude. Asterbait's staying alive. I don't see it. I don't see the win. Be the ball. Now what? Hard to actually break through. How do I get in there? It's kind of a pain. I don't know about this. How do I actually break through? It's ridiculous. Man, that is annoying. E5 doesn't happen. This is crazy. It's like his position is inverted, but I have no way to get in. Wow, dude. It's crazy. You better not save this position. Alright, this is gonna be over very soon. D6. Okay. Frustrating. James, what happened, man? You were trolling Bob? You're too busy to play, or what? He was too busy. Too busy to play. Play the people. Oh, is Troll gone? Did Troll get nuked by Mr. Coffee? He's been drinking or something. Oh, that move. Does that even work, actually? Yeah, it looked like he was in the mood tonight. Man, Asterbait is really making me angry here. Stop playing so tough, Asterbait. Pissing me off, man. Hanging too tough there. Alright, what's next? This is a weird position. Should be good for me. I'm not convinced. What just happened? Thai move, play bishop b3, attacking my queen. He's hoping for the one move queen drop, which I do have a tendency to do. I'm sort of big on that. We ought to be on the safe side here, if possible. Damn, dude, b4's coming. Coming along. Man, Asterbait, you used no time for the first. You basically tanked 20 minutes at the beginning. And now you're fast. Wow, dude. Bishop h3. He's showing good resistance here. Except maybe this move. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe not. e5. Why don't we just bring this back for that? Nefedov is here. How are the simuls coming, Nefedov? Taking on any title players lately? Don't know what to do. This looks positionally wrong, but I'll do it anyway. This is a weird game. But I like my position in general. Yeah. You can do that. That's legal. Oh my god. Who is Arte Key? Arte Key? Did I just say it? It's like half Hungarian. You just did that. You're up a pawn now? Who is this player? Did somebody take credit for being RKT? Who is that? Again. I didn't even see Castle's queenside. That's like legal move. Wow. Just ruins everything. Arteki. freaking ruins everything. Are you serious? Ruined my whole position, dude. Is my queen trapped in mid-board? It's Walia. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know him too well, so... Thanks for reminding me. But I just remembered someone said they were RKT. Just not who it was. G4. G4 allows knight H4. Is that a problem? Shouldn't really be. Acerbate, dude. Double check. Oh, he's got F4. Oh my god. F4 is hanging. Dude, are you serious? Acerbate is defending this position. Oh my god, he's like a genius. How is his queen not trapped? Blobix, thank you for the donation. Thanks for coming. I can't believe this. I guess queen on d4 is a good thing, but he's getting away. Blobby, thank you, man. Good to see you. Sorry you couldn't be here to play. Or didn't know about it. One or the other. It's all forgotten. Right, so I just, like, didn't see that move and lost the tempo? Is that what we're talking about here? I just wasted the tempo. But why would he take so long to play knight e2? What other move was there? I think that was literally the longest PG soccer rook ever, PSG soccer rook ever spent on a move against me. It's really strange. Yeah, I might be lost now. I wasted that massive tempo. Wouldn't surprise me. It seems unfair, but possible. That's a weird position. I almost bishop takes a3. I shouldn't really mess around here too much. Bishop a3, knight c1. What do I do? Sack the exchange for positional play? I could, but it seems crazy. Anyway, I don't have time. It doesn't work. The whole thing. Anyway. Alright. So, bring more pressure to bear, but that's hanging. Okay, gotta play it. b5. Bishop g5, an unexpected move. We're running out of time. Acerbate is playing like a freaking genius, dude. It's like playing Nimzovich. Oh my god. What is into you today? See his positional play today? Wow, dude. This is maybe Acerbate's greatest game of all time, I think. Defensive Acerbate. I mean, he's never played defensively, really, you know, in my experience. What do I do here? Rook c5? The moves are just coming faster than I can handle it. My pieces are sort of trapped here. Weird decision. Acerbate trading queens. So surprising. Alright. I have 8 wins, no losses, no draws. What were they all, like disconnects? Like 7 disconnects and 1 win or something? Is that what we've got? Where's the scorekeeper? There hasn't been a scorekeeping update in a while. From senior scorekeeper. From our expert scorekeeper. Wow, A4 coming down. That's annoying. I guess I have to take it. That sucks. Wow. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I can't really pay attention to the chat too much. Classic King's Indian attack here. Knight F6. He's even got that protected. Believable. Believable. WW has 21 minutes, by the way. What's up with that? So it wasn't enough to win the material. You just want even more than that. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jeez. Someone sound strength is just ridiculous. What am I gonna do? I have no clue. I'm probably lost again. I totally messed this up. Losing that tempo. Just gave him a free tempo to do whatever he wanted. I guess I'm being a little pessimistic, but I don't like it. Don't like it too much. Cobble Thingy subscribed. Alright. Running out of time, so obviously I'm going to flag tons of games here, as you all are well aware. That's the goal. King on G3, totally normal. Nothing strange about that. Wow. Don't know what to do. Seems like this should be good for me. It's not so clear. This should be good for me too. How do I get there from here? Actually, H1's not so safe. I'm gonna drop pawns now. Good. Acerbate is a genius today. He's always genius, but especially today. This trading queens. Not really into that. Man, dude. Check this guy out. He has 20 minutes left. James is kicking it. No surprise there. I thought I had B2. I do have B2. For whatever that's worth. No idea. Probably good for white somehow. Alright. Save dog. Your usual time pressure. This looks good for me. Mate! Jeez. Of course. Wow, dude. Check him out with the king on G3. I don't know if I can even win this. He's got 16 minutes left. Knight G4. Wow. Okay. Acerbe, what's up today, man? Wow, dude. He's got 12 minutes. He's used no time since move 10. And fast. Knight D3. Wow. Does this win by force for white? It's an interesting game by WWW. Queen E5. Okay. Just like hopeless. I have a lost position every game against someone on sound. Every single game. It's unbelievable. Acerbe is on drugs today. I think I just lost a pawn. What am I doing? Oh my god, I allowed that? The standard trap? It takes H7? It's just getting weirder and weirder. Didn't see that move. Too tough, too tough. Too tough to play these games. Too many good players. Alright. I don't know what's up with Acerbe today, but he is out of control. What happened? Rook takes. Just H6 maybe? Maybe I should play Knight E7. I think that's a stupid idea. Wow. Yeah. Cobble D. How is this not mate somehow? This is crazy. Man, Asterbate, what is up with you today? I'm going to lose to Asterbate positionally. In the end game. This is really weird. This guy just keeps coming with threats. He has 20 minutes left. This just keeps getting weirder. Can't even keep up. Alright, so what's up here? At least we got out of the opening. God. The guy has 20 minutes left. Why is this never made? This is driving me crazy. What to do? Man, this is annoying. So solid. The heck is going on? Can't even keep up with it. Okay, so I can take a pawn. Yay. Guys, give me a little time to think, you know? It's okay. You can give me a little bit of time to think on my moves. There's nothing wrong with that. No shame in that. You don't have to move instantly. Like you all are. You know, it's not forced to make instantaneous moves every single move. It's not obligatory. This dude's gonna hit me with tactics. Gotta be kidding me. Wow, dude. Finally, a game's over. Queen A4. Oh my god. You can just do that? That's completely okay? What is the deal with this player? He's 1600. Man. Okay, I lost the pawn. Now what? Good 40%. Well, we know him. Now my king is working. What happened? Bishop E6. How do you have a threat every single move, dude? It's unbelievable. Oh, that? You can just do that. You stick your knight there. That's cool. Master had that move. Wow. Damn, dude. How strong is this guy? All right. So what's going on? Obviously, yeah, he's gonna get me over there. This is the craziest game ever. Just keeps on coming. So what now? What's going on with this game? I'm a little bit disjointed. Don't I ever have a threat anywhere on the board? Oh, jeez. Bishop takes a3, knight c3 check. I had to find that with no time. It's a lot of fun. Now there's some trick. Better not be. There better not be any tricks. Super acerbate, mega acerbate today. Oh man, he's got that covered. It's a very unpleasant endgame. A4. It's going to be a problem. Jesus, man. Let's keep it simple. Check. I guess like knight takes b5 or something crazy. Counterplay for black, RKT. He found knight takes b5. I think I'm still winning. What is going on around here? Dude, what the bleep? Guys, 20 minutes left. What's happening? Oh my god. 21 minutes left. He only has 21 minutes left. Is that all? Wow, that's disturbing. More time than anybody in the entire Simul left. Wow, dude. This has been a crazy ass game. It's unbelievable. Save Dog always is like this. Do I ever have any threats? Am I allowed to have threats? Am I allowed to have threats? It's unbelievable. Wow, dude. He's like God. Good 40%. How can I never have any threats? Knight h6. Wow, dude. Did I miss something? Speaking of defenses, I mean, it just gets better and better the less time he has. 40%. This is crazy. Bishop g5, here we go again. That's fine. Wow. Okay, that's awkward. Masturbate. Having a good day. I guess this time works better for him. Whoa. He's got to get out. Get out of the house. More tactics from someone on sound. It's just unbelievable. Wow. This is weird. So he found a defense or not? It looks strong for me. The Leo's time is unreal. Stay away. Out of here. Oh man, sneaky little tricks. RKT. Another miracle. Just in time. It's amazing how everyone's flagging me at the same time. Exactly. Look at him finding this move, dude. It's just ridiculous. Now I'm going to start losing some gift games based on time. I think there was one already. Yeah. Cobbledy. I dropped a piece. A well-deserved victory. He offered a draw earlier, our new subscriber. But I feel I should play for wins when I'm clearly better, so I do what I have to do. James always miraculously defends. Not really happy with the time game. You actually have that. Wow. Still not a forced win for me there. Breakthrough check. Oh my god. That's not good. This is a miracle draw for black. Unbelievable. The level of defense I face is unparalleled. Wow, dude. Acerbate defended great today. So I thought I had something here. Can't believe I'm gonna lose that. That'd be pretty sick. This too. I was winning against James, but the time was too much. It's very disappointing. Running out of pawns here. What exactly is a Kabul thingy? I'm curious. Time is unbelievable. Masturbate. You played like the greatest game you've ever played against me today. You're gonna lose, which is ridiculous. You were like better, probably. RKT. Do I have Rook D1? Or not? Is there some sort of insane trick? Feels like there's some insane trick for you. This is only a draw. Should be winning for me. But maybe it's not. Check. Masturbate. Stop with the tricks, dude. Rook takes G7. Knight takes G7. There's got to be a way to win this. It's like ridiculous. It's driving me crazy. For driver. I don't have that yet. My God. Yeah, we are winning this finally. That was weird. I think you're exaggerating a little bit, Nils. I probably won't like you, but I don't ban people for it. It's just a minor exaggeration by Nils. All right. What's up? Uber driver's driving me nuts. You're driving me nuts, dude. What is the deal? What the fuck? That's got to be the answer. Oh, this is weird. Gotta figure this out. Passed pawn. All right, people who are whistling. This is weird. Probably a bad move. Anyway, I just keep blundering against Uber Driver. I just gave you my B pawn? Wow. That is weird. No mate. Yeah, that's the problem. I allowed that. I think I'm just losing now. That's pretty bad. Probably losing. Another draw for James. That's 3 in a row. He's pretty unbeatable. Damn, Uber driver, driving me crazy here. All right. Not sure if that's good enough. We will see. Save dog with a crazy fight. Wow. 97. Draw offer. Why now? Wow, dude. If I just take on B2, right? I should be winning. Uber nuisance. You had that move. Master has that move. B5. What am I doing? I'm going to lose on time. This is over. "15 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses." It's like a pretty standard result. The Uber nuisance. What's happening here anyway? Should I go to H7? Does that make sense? Not really. Dan Mitralis likes to play for time. I think this is over. Uber has something here. Master of being annoying. Check. It's probably not a great move. That's a win. What happened? Is that a perpetual? It's a perpetual trick. This is just driving me crazy. Okay. That's not. That drops a rook. 96. Damn, Uber. Driving me freaking crazy. Now what? E5. Rook G7. Kind of a passive move. Worth a try. Guys aren't giving up. It's not that long, is it? Wow, he's actually going to lose? Is there a trick here? King F5, A3, King E5. Is that a win? Bishop A4, King D6, Bishop B3. No. Wow. Guy's not resigning. We're going to mate Uber Driver with Rook and Bishop against Rook. So he's seen this trick with 35 seconds left on the clock. Very annoying. Oh well. James found this with 35 seconds left. I just come to accept it, Bob. Acceptance is half the battle. Slowly, you know, acceptance. Wow. James blundered. Missing Bishop E3. That's strange. Alright. That was lucky. Pretty solid. Yeah. Easy for you to say. Guy who beats me every time. Alright. The compliments are always flowing from the guy who beats you every time. How's this endgame? Just a standard draw? But Manos Spurs should have just taken more time. He was playing too fast. Need to use your time. Last 2 games, guys. We're going to be back tomorrow. What did we say? 10 a.m. stream? That's a late night stream, Bob. A really late night stream. Early morning. Oh, this ace, A pawn. What are we going to do with that? I mean, can I win this? It's impossible, right? The decoy. I should get behind it, right? I guess. I don't know. It's just a draw. Well, the point was, Uber Driver, that, you know, there were some variations where knight c6 didn't work because your bishop takes a6. So first I have to play knight c5 and get the opposite color bishop thing, if I can. I feel like you probably had something better. Ubatis, what's up? Ubatis is here? I didn't see him. Spectacular Camel. Save Dog's gonna... What happened with our other game? James lost. He had bishop b3, which was very likely a draw. He had bishop b3, king c5. Bishop takes a2. King b4. And then he has bishop takes c4. And I have to play king takes a3, and then it's just a draw with bishop n2 against bishop n1. This is crazy. I don't know what I'm doing here. Stupid move. That's probably a stupid move right there. Classic. Or is it? Is it tricky or stupid? You make the call. It's both. It is both. Classic save a dog game. He's amazing in time pressure. Good use of increment. It's very important to learn that skill, because 90% of players that I face have no clue how to play with increment. This is a draw, but there are ways to lose. It can be done. I've lost this position, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well. Slightly tricky because I guess his rook isn't really in the optimal position, but it should be an easy draw. I have good rook position. My rook can shift from side to side from a6, but it's a draw. Acerbate Man, what happened with you today? You were playing like a genialish game there. I guess this is one of the theoretical draws. It's like kind of passive draw. Almost, it feels like. Is it though? Is it a good move, actually? Is it really? Maybe not. Get behind the pawn. It makes sense, right? But in order for that to work, he's going to lose on time. Yeah, it's impossible to make progress. Yeah, it should be a draw. Let's just make sure. Back to the same position I was just in. So I had another move there. Rook a5 or something? No. I guess you could play rook a5. That would be like a drawn king and pawn game. Check, rook d5, king d5, king e3. I'm just thinking, is there any practical way to win this position, you know? Because you've got an opponent with 30 seconds, just increments, who's lower rated. I mean, there should be a way they can mess it up. Asterbeat, you played brilliantly. You might have been better at some point there. I mean, I think you were. One last try. What was his last move? Right, that. But I should go here. This is so clear. I can pretend I'm making progress. Pretender. But let's see. We're having fun, right? That's the important thing. Cheating on me again. Pavel Mariov. You're watching his streams. That's why Asturbate's getting so good now. That's the wrong one, man. It's Ponomaryov. You're watching the wrong guy. I think that's the guy I tried to raid once by accident. The wrong Ponomaryov. Uber driver, well, dude, you did draw, you know. I'm not super excited about that result, really, to be frank. There's absolutely no danger for white here at all. Easy draw. Yeah, I should have won, but you were pestering me incessantly with that rook and knight. And there weren't enough pawns left. That was annoying. Guys, we're going to be back with Blitz and Rapid Chess tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central European time, which is late night U.S. time, 4 a.m. Monday. You're predicting a draw? I wouldn't be so sure just yet. not all the streams. We're going to alternate. Not necessarily literally alternate, but I'm going to go with two stream times. 10 a.m. and 6:30 for now. We'll play it by ear. I'm not sure I have a set schedule. Thursday and Friday are not clear. I'm going to stream 5 days a week, and then we'll have Wednesdays off temporarily till I get things under control. And I think we'll go back eventually to a 6-day-a-week schedule. If the white king gets cut off, what happens? What happens? Why don't you tell us? Bad things happen when kings get cut off. Rook d2. Rook a3 check, rook d3. Could play king e2. That doesn't look good though. Rook a3 check, king e2, king f4 is a clear draw. So I have to play rook a3 check, rook d3. He's like defending on the second rank or whatever. Endgames are essential. Unfortunately, by the time I reached an endgame today in my tournament game, I was down 2 pawns. Don't lose on time. I don't want him losing on time under any circumstances. Team chat. So that's his only defense. King d4. King f2. That looks bad. I have to try to maintain my position here. Oh, I see, right. So if you don't have a square, make a square, right? Make a square. Try to make a square. Maybe that's the wrong one. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know if this does anything or not. I wonder if rook c3 is better than rook c2, or c3 is better than b3 somehow. Rook d2 work? Well, he just checks again. We're back to where we were. But now it might work. Actually, there are various possibilities here. King e2. King e2, king f4. No, that's a problem. Again. No, king e2 isn't clear. King e2, king f4, e3. That does look good. Although then he has other moves. Check. Oh, someone got out of timeout. Where's Mr. Coffee? He's still here. All right, you better watch your charge. So, I'm still not 100% sure what's going on here. But I have King D1. Does that even help, actually? I need to go to D1. D, D, D. D is for defense. Because I need the rook to check him when he plays King F3. I'm still not convinced I'm making progress here. I wouldn't revise any scores. And you're always... Someone on sound is always, like, jinxing me. He's like the jinx master. Pass pawn 9999. Well, King C2, I don't think it... Would it matter? But then he could play like King F3, you know? That's the problem. I think King C2, King F3. Here King F3 is met by E2, which almost wins. We can look at it one more time. Rook. I'm wondering, did I put my rook on the wrong square? Probably doesn't matter. Whew, start another simul. Dudes, it is late. King C2, King F3. I'm stuck. And I can't get up. Even Rook A2 check, King D3. I mean, would it really matter? Does it matter? I need to try a new idea. Oh well. Looks pretty difficult. I missed King E1. Oh my gosh. Although I don't like when people point out moves when I'm playing. King e1 after check. King e1 actually. Yeah, it's been a 3-hour simul, and I played the 4-hour tournament game today. So possible I was making mistakes in the tournament game too, but that looks winning. So after King d2, I have King e1 there. So I missed the win there. Wow. That probably just wins. Yeah, but he blundered now with Rook e2. I mean, Rook e2 was terrific. I mean, maybe it's not that bad, actually. Rook e2 still might draw. You guys are always jinxing. It's still a draw, isn't it? Yeah, I missed the one win. It looks like. I missed my window. And for some reason, it didn't occur to me to play King e1. That's pretty brutal. I mean, I doubt that was even forced. I don't know. It's so strange that square didn't even occur to me. I just walk over here, you know. That's the point. Just totally wins. But I don't think I can get back to that position again now. It's a little problem, boys and girls. Now it's a draw. There's no difference between Hungary and Bulgaria. They're the same players with the same names. It's all the same. I'm just kidding, guys. Oh my god, I blew it. After all that work, it's a draw. Just totally drawn. Alright. I resigned. Whoops. Alright, sorry. I resigned. I deserve to resign for missing the win there. I can't believe I accidentally resigned. Oh well. Alright. Anyway, accidental resignation. Good job, man. You get the win. I deserve to lose for not seeing. That is not my longest stream. But I can't believe I accidentally resigned. Ruined my score. It was a great score. 18 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. Actually, 18 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses. But let's give him the win. So, just, you know, where is that? How to screw up an instructive endgame at the very end. I mean, it was a draw before. But yeah. I actually had King F1. And take your pick. I mean, this is crazy. I'm totally winning. So he has a draw. This is the losing move. It's instructive. He has to shoulder me with King G3. So we're both tired of both making blunders. All right, Bob. You're very funny. Look at that. Three times I missed it. It should have been a draw all the way. You can see the flat line. I mean, this is a drawn end game. Anyway, instructive how easy it is to make a mistake in this kind of position. Anyway, guys, I didn't get the win. I lost, sort of. I will see you guys later. Tomorrow, in fact. Not that long, actually. We have another stream tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. Central European time for the Euros. I will see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the donations from Blobix, Alms on Twitch, HDFP, and Fishrat Cow. Thank you guys for subscribing. Good to be back, and I will see you later. Thanks to JCS and Mr. Coffee for both being present for our stream. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Bye from myself and from the original Panda. Good to have him back, too. Good to be back with him. Hey, I missed you guys. Oh, bye-bye.